Good morning, I'm Nina, and this morning we are going to talk about how much you have earned throughout your life. The goal of our channel is to cut down on our expenses as much as possible in any way we can so that we have something left from our income to put to work. We want to stop living from paycheck to paycheck so that we start building wealth. The exercise of today is to set up a spreadsheet, and I will have one on my website that I will link below. You will use it, or you can, get inspired by that to have your own spreadsheet and track your annual income throughout your life. your life. One way you can find out about those information will be to go to the Social Security website, ssa.gov. If you have never used it before, I would urge you to go there, to log in, create your account so that you can check on an annual basis how much your employer has been reporting for you. So once you log in, you'll be able to track, you'll be able to see all those annual income reported by your previous and current employers. You will list them down on your spreadsheet and go further in the past as much as you can, and at the bottom or on top, total them all up. You'll be surprised to know how much you have earned throughout your life. And if you are wondering, or if you are discouraged because you are not earning enough from your current job, or you are still living from paycheck to paycheck, well, you'll be surprised to know that you are a millionaire. Probably more than $500,000 has passed through your hand throughout your working life. It's time to take action, to take control of your finances and start saving so that you can put some of your income to work. If you want to save enough so that you can retire and live on, it will take a lot longer. That's why we want to decrease our expenses so that we can put our money to work. And there is different way you can put your money to work so that even when you are sleeping, your money will be working for you. But before we can get there, we need to start saving some of our income so that we can apply that to our goals. I'm going to show you how I set up the spreadsheet and how I have used it to track my income. As you can see here, I've been tracking it for myself and my husband as well. So if you are married or you're in a relationship, I suggest you track for both of you. So at the top of the spreadsheet, you'll have the year, you'll have yourself and your spouse, the total salary. And we have other things that we calculated further. But then you'll track your annual expenses, no, your annual incomes. And as you can see, I started from the bottom up, or from current incomes to the one down in the past. So we have the first column here, the dollar amount. For the dollar amount, the first column is mine, but you are not seeing it right there. So the first dollar amount you are seeing here is my husband. So he started working since 92. But yeah, I don't count those small dollar amount though, and I believe he must be working while he was in high school delivering paper. So all that were reported on his Social Security. And 2003, his salary started picking up. And I joined the workforce in 2006. by working part-time doing hair while I was still taking classes for my MBA. And I started working full-time in 2014. So you can see that from 2006 all the way to 2014, my salary was on the low side. And also for my husband, it was a little bit higher. All the way to now. And as you can see, once you track your annual income from further that you can, as far as you can, you'll total them all up. And I like to put the current year on top so that you can continue adding it to it. And as you can see, my total income through my working life is $289,000, when my husband is $406,000. And our total salary or total income or our earned income throughout our life so far is $696,000, more than $500,000 combined. Even though our income was on the low side, and for many years we lived from paycheck to paycheck, we have earned a combined income of $696,000. Stop living from paycheck to paycheck and start taking control over your finances so that you can start building wealth, because you can. So log in into the Social Security website and track all your annual income. Total it up and ask yourself, how much of that money have you kept for yourself? If you have not kept enough that you can be proud of, you have work to do. And as you can see, we are 41 years old, and we have earned that much, but we don't have that much that we can show. So now the next column, the following column, are meant to be calculate our wealth. So based on the million next door, there is something they call POL, is if you are a wealth accumulator or not. So as you can see, the formula is to take your income, if you are just doing it for yourself, is your annual income at any time of day, at any of those years. You can calculate it for each one of the years. So if we are taking 2018, and you're just doing it for yourself, and assuming that your annual income is $50,000, you are a wealth accumulator if you take $50,000 times your age divided by 10, and that will give you $208,000. So if your net worth is $208,000, you are accumulating wealth. But if your net worth is below that, you are not accumulating wealth. Let me put the formula there for you to see. So that would be 50,000 times the age divided by 10. So you can see 203,000, I believe. Don't know if it's clear enough. So you'll do that, and if you are doing it for both of you, your husband and yourself, then that will be doing it for you and doing it for him, doing it for you, doing it for him, and the third column will be the total of both. if your husband and you yourself are this have the same age, you are both the same age, then you total the income, which will be this times the age divided by 10. Otherwise, you can just have a column for each one of you, and then you sum it up divided by 10. You calculated the wealth accumulation for each one of you and just store it together. So the income for the year times your age divided by 10, his income or her income times her or his age divided by 10, and then you sum it up and you'll find it. Now you will compare that to your net worth to see if your total net worth for your household is above or below. If it's above this amount, you are accumulating wealth. If it's not, then you need to analyze your net worth to see what can improve it. Thank you for watching. I'm Nina from Nina Soap. I'll put the spreadsheet on my website and I'll put a link below so that you can go download it and start tracking your income to see how much money has gone through your hand throughout your working life. Thank you.